So while Bad Boy's coming up, Hev done did his thing already. He's on tour. He's making money. Y'all, Bad Boy on the rise with Biggie. Y'all done did it. Y'all won all the Source Awards, right?
We Bad Boy Entertainment is one of the phenomenal companies moving upward in company history.
Now, being from Mount Vernon, we was proud because we thought that Mount Vernon was on. You understand where I come from as far as seeing y'all come back, y'all try to take care of us best y'all could. What okay, so you finished Biggie album. Mm-hmm. You did the Source Awards, y'all the best, y'all everything. Mm-hmm. What is happening now? Is it this Tupac? Because I'm trying to get to where you at as far as you was there for all that stuff. What kind of happened? What was going on between then and the second Biggie album or whatever? Or
I just think that, you know what I mean?
Or was you still there? Or how did you get away from there in between that time?
I was at Bad Boy from Ready to Die to Life After Death. So through all of that time, you know, I was with Big until Big died. You know what I mean? I developed a better relationship with Big, and Puff introduced me to Big. So that's the story. That's me. That's you know, Puff introduced me to Big, but the relationship that I developed with Big was a better relationship that I developed with Puff. Big was the nigga that said, wherever I go, Black gotta come with me. You know, that's the energy that I put on Notorious Big. And I ain't know Big. Big was from Brooklyn. Real shit. Big just like my energy. And said, come on, my nigga, I'm taking you with me. Real talk. And that's how Big into my life. And I was with Big until Big died. And then once Big died, I was like, fuck the industry. I got into drugs.
But hold on. Whoa. Fuck all that. Yeah, we ain't getting there yet, brother. You was with Big until Life After Death. Yeah. You understand what I'm coming from?
I definitely was there. Life After Death and Ready to Die. There's 2 albums Big made.
Was you ever on tour with them or
Absolutely. Anything? Me, Big, Usher, Mace, Lox, Little Kim, Junior Mafia. Yeah. Definitely. Shout out to Al Heyman. Nigga,
it's just so funny. If you got in through Puff and you build this whole relationship, what was Puff's sentiment or how did he feel about you building that relationship with Big?
I don't know. I mean, he
but he was you know the nigga first.
Right. I knew Puff first, but you know, I don't know, man. You know,
what do you feel?
I feel that I don't know. I'm not saying that. I mean, I don't know, like, man, like, you know how some people could feel a different way, like, about another different person's relationship. Like, you know, some people feel a different way about another person's relationship. You know what I mean? This is the only logical explanation that could come from my mind with. You know what I mean? Why would somebody, I don't know, man. Like, why not? But I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I wish I could tell you why.
That question seems to hurt you.
Yeah, man, because I don't know why would you want to not me shine? Why would you not want to have me my energy more increased? Like as you already like my energy, so why wouldn't you increase the levels of my energy? It'd be better for you to make a decision. My energy might impact your decision. That's how I felt coming up through Bad Boy Entertainment, running around the world. I felt that my energy represented an impact in the brand.
Do you think you probably was having too many ideas, which sounds crazy?
I don't know, man. I just think it was my whole personality towards the world. Because as Bad Boy was getting introduced to the world, Jay Black was getting introduced to the world. So when the world seen the personality and the behavior of Jay Black and the energy that Jay Black possessed, they was attached and gravitated to it, man. It's incredible how you can have very little or have none, just be with a tremendous company and have a feeling of unstoppableness. Wow. So, and that's what I went through, like, you know what I mean? So
man, it almost felt like
it hurts.
Motherfucker saw you helping the company, but like you said, taking to be the face of the company, not in the public, but in the other public, which is at the shows and on tour. You are the face. You are the spokesman. You are the shit.
The Bad Boy on the Bad Boy logo. Shout out to my nigga Lonnie Fordham. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, nigga. Yeah, the Bad Boy inside the Bad Boy. For y'all knows that, but for the Bad Boy fans that follow Bad Boy Entertainment, Bad Boy Movement, Sean Diddy, Cone, Diddy, Puff, B.I.G. Mace, the emblem with the little motherfucker with the hat in the hat. Yeah, that's me. All over the fucking globe, B.
So Biggie was your man. People ain't gonna believe that shit.
Yeah,
Biggie,
niggas ain't gonna. Nigga, so who cares? So
but my thing, because they gonna always say, well, why you ain't in somehow, some way?
Because I choose a different life.
But hold on, before you get that, Mace came.
Mace came. Mace loved me. Mace came aboard. Mace signed. Diddy signed Mace. Mace came aboard. Mace loved me. You know what I mean? Locks. You know what I mean? That's how I really got to really deal with Jada Kiss and Styles P and them. I ain't really know them until they came to Bad Boy. Real talk. SP. I met SP and then the Howler. That's my nigga, gangster. Shout out to SP. You know what I mean? SP. We got stories, no question. But I ain't really sit down with the Locks until they got signed to Bad Boy Entertainment. And
this was the Biggie era.
This is the Biggie. This is the uprising of the Notorious Big Bring Up.
So y'all did.
So it was just God who really placed that talent in this one house. You know what I mean? And which is incredible for all the lives that represented it.
Wow.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So
now, I definitely want you to also give a little.
Get a light.
It's right there. I want you to give some credit to some of the people who from Mount Vernon was there with you that can verify stuff, because they did help a lot of people from Mount Vernon, and we should be stronger.
Like the niggas that had the opportunity to help. You know what I mean? But what's the help? I mean, we can bring out him.
Wasn't there other people that work with you? Like
niggas, Groove in the industry. The only niggas I worked with in the industry from Mount Vernon was Groove, Puff, Hev, Dio, Joe Black, Tommy Guest. I worked with I mean, you know, this is
I'm
all
talking
about
like
what you talking about?
I'm talking about like
with the Bad Boy movement.
Yeah,
who I worked with.
Like they said, you know, other brothers from Mount Vernon like Tank.
Definitely.
Who was them other brothers that was from Mount Vernon?
To help elevate.
That was with you during these times.
Geo, Wolf G, Tinker, KK, Black Ass. I see you, nigga. You know, y'all know who you were, man. I ain't really gotta say it, but y'all know, man. That's it, man.
The only reason I asked that, I don't ask that question. I don't ask that question for you to name drop or put you under no pressure. But the reason why I asked you that is because we had a lot of Mount Vernon representation in the industry. And I mean, I don't want to turn this to a fucked up situation, but I know you like to deal with this type of shit.
Yeah.
But we had a lot of Mount Vernon representation in the industry, right?
To this day, still influenced.
Yeah,
heavily.
yeah.
There's probably scouts that we come in, secret scouts that come in to seek the talent and suck the cipher the talent out of this bitch. And I really mean that. That's some real shit, my nigga. That's how I feel, nigga. Like in this hemisphere, the part of this hemisphere right here, this settlement, this mixture, whatever it is that's possessed in these 4 square miles, is an unbelievable talent. So a lot of people hate on that talent drive. A lot of people, we can't do that because the nail shine.
So what about Pete Rock and CL Smooth? You don't never speak on them. Was you with them or anything?
Monsters.
Was you with them at any point?
Definitely. Shout out to Corey and Pete Rock. Man.
How did you meet with them? Did you know them?
I met them as a part of them.
Pete Rock is a great.
I met them in the process. I grew up with them partially. We never really sat down in the lunchroom, but I was involved in his surroundings and his presence. But you know, we built when we could build. Like we.
So you wasn't in the music side.
Like their music. I went with him a couple of times. I fucked with Corey a couple of times. We toured. Pete Rock, of course. But my level wasn't there. I was a bad boy. But Corey, beasts. And then your lives impact my life. Thank you. I appreciate it, bro. So yeah. So they Mount Vernon niggas. So a lot of y'all don't really know Mount Vernon niggas, but Mount Vernon, for y'all, let me get the feeling of Mount Vernon, man. Let me see how I can say this, man, because I gotta say this because I don't want to think that y'all think I'm bugged out or whatever. But there's something going on with the soil in this fucking area here, man. You hear me? This is what I feel. This is my opinion. I'm just letting you feel my opinion. And I apologize if I offended anybody from my opinion. So Mount Vernon has a certain soil here in these 4 square miles that has an unbelievable talent. And I'm a product of that. And a lot of us here that have that talent don't really get the talent recognition that we deserve to impact one's life. Like, you know what I mean? And I have to say that because this town, to me, gave Puff his influence. This town gave Denzel Washington his influence. This town gave Dick Clark his influence. And I ain't even got to tell you who these people is. You already know. So with that, it's a mysterious vapor gas that runs around in here, man. That's tremendous, man.
Tomo was saying stuff like he was getting at what you was kind of getting at. He was saying shit like the same thing you were saying, and he was like,
you know, niggas
Rough Rider. He was
Rough
saying,
Riders. It wasn't really Rough Riders.
But he was saying like
D never front on Rough Rider. D never front on
Nah.
Wild would never front on Tom.
Nah, it's not like that. It was saying like as far as the influence.
Yes, Tommy Guest definitely incredible.
I'm talking about Mount Vernon as a whole.
Yeah,
the influence of Mount Vernon. He was more so saying
he
like
was influential.
No. He was saying with all of the influence to say Puff and all them grab, such as you, Groovy Lou, and all y'all from Mount Vernon. He was saying, why ain't no Mount person or artist with all this talent and vapor that y'all speak of on the marquee as a big artist? Right. Like, why Mount Vernon is not an artist? You know, why is not a Mount Vernon artist on Bad Boy if they draw so much influence from Mount Vernon and they know that the vapors is real and all this stuff from up here? Mm-hmm. What is your opinion on that?
I just feel that, you know, it was I don't know, man, whether Puff wanted to do it or not. He knew what it was, so he made a decision on his mind. You know what I mean? But for me, you know what I mean, he didn't have to go nowhere. All the talent was here. You know what I mean? After he got big, I could see, you know, after big, you know, boom, let's go back to the crib, man, and clean up the crib, B. Let's get the crib right. For me, you know what I mean? Because that's why the crib represented, was to get that. You know what I mean? Because that was our feeling, to get in something so we could bring our niggas in to be a part of this shit that we a part of.
From where?
From Mount Vernon. You feel me?
Yeah.
So with that, I don't know. Like I said, man, it goes back to the niggas, how niggas feel about niggas, man. Like, to me, Puff might say he not my man, or I wouldn't think he'd say that, but he might say it.
Why wouldn't he have an artist from Mount Vernon? Why wouldn't Rough Riders have an artist from Mount Vernon?
I don't know.
Why wouldn't Pete Rock have an artist from Mount Vernon?
Because they probably felt that wasn't ready. They wasn't ready to have.
But you said we got the vapors.
Yeah. But you know, I just feel that their minds was different than my mind. You know what I'm saying? Their mind is different than my mind. I knew that was talent all day long, so I'm bringing wild niggas in. That got to be. You know what I mean? I'm bringing mad niggas in. This mad niggas to come to go in.
But when the YGs got their deal, you thought shit was gonna happen?
Nah, I knew shit was gonna happen, but then niggas hate in the process of it happening.
Like what?
Whatever, niggas.
But the YGs, they was hitting hard, right?
You know what I mean? They was hitting hard. You know, niggas, there's all type of shit that play up, man. Like, niggas don't like niggas' attitudes. Niggas don't like niggas rough. They're spontaneous niggas. Niggas don't like their attitude. They push, they shove. Niggas don't like that. Real talk. Niggas don't like this. Niggas don't like shoves, nigga. Niggas don't like all that. You know, some niggas try to hold firm, a nigga walking through. Niggas don't like a nigga come through, push through that. Nigga, I got more money than you, nigga. You supposed to respect me. And niggas don't give a fuck about your money. That's what niggas ain't like. So that's to me, that's how I feel. Niggas don't like niggas disrespecting their money. Nigga, like that money wasn't shit, nigga. It was the feeling of the movement, nigga. That's what it was.
Niggas did the YGs dirty.
Yeah, they did the YGs dirty.
Because we thought we was on back then, man. As
You
far
know, but
the younger niggas under you and
yeah,
stuff.
niggas did the YGs was unbelievably talented, man. It's just niggas didn't like they push. You know what I mean? And you know, and their push wasn't bad. They was just aggressive, like we all aggressive. Nigga, like their spontaneous was up, their motivation was up, and sometimes niggas don't like to clash with that.
So
that's real shit, though, man. Is that real?
Was it any shows you was at on tour, whatever, where the YGs and them came through and
murdered it? Murdered it. Fourth Avenue, you know, old school niggas from Brooklyn. I can't think of old school niggas, but yeah, I mean, it was the one show with old school niggas. I think it was some niggas, old school niggas in Brooklyn, and it was a show in Mount Vernon, right here in the Fourth Avenue. YGs in the joint. The one niggas was getting thrown downstairs, man. That's what I remember about the YGs, man. Tom, and you know, shout out to Tom, Kenny, Crow. Yeah, them was my niggas. Them was real niggas. And the niggas was they was talented, and we should be rich. Where was Bone? Nigga, the niggas hated on our rich. And niggas hated on us, my niggas. Y'all know y'all know they niggas. They still hate
man. I bet see, no, man.
Niggas hated on us. Niggas didn't want to see us rich. The niggas didn't want to see us rich, nigga. Niggas ain't want to see us rich, my nigga. Niggas ain't, because we be rich. Niggas want to see us rich, we'll be rich.
Mount Vernon.
Definitely, nigga. Like, definitely.
So like, it was other talent in Mount Vernon.
Always.
That after that, like.
After the big life, after the big life, it was always talent in Mount Vernon. Nigga. Real shit. All the niggas that was a part of the talent shit.
But nigga. You just feel like they wasn't going that way.
Yeah, niggas didn't like it. The niggas ain't like our push, man.
So let's get to this stuff. Okay, so Mace, they from Harlem, whatever, right? Mm-hmm. So let's get to this real stuff right here.
I did a couple interludes on Mace's album, by the way, if y'all don't know, on the first album, Harlem Bird.
Okay.
No, Mace album, just Mace. One interlude is called I can't remember that. I don't know.
Oh yeah, somebody had said something. So all this, what was that? 91, 92? Because the people they want to know about, they had said something over on the comments about. So how did the Belly thing come about?
The Belly shit came through with Hype Williams and Nas. Right, those niggas like my energy, like I told you. It's the energy that I give off, my nigga. I'm gonna die with it. You know what I mean? That whatever that energy is that gravitates to life is what it is. I don't know what it is, but Nas and Hype put me to Belly shit. They thought about a part of a nigga getting naked. This is what the discussion was. Who would get naked in my joint? Black, come here, Black.
That was hard for you, right?
Homie, I came over there. They said, "Yo, this nigga right here, yo, Puff." They said like this. Puff walked over there. Puff, yo, you think about putting Black to get naked, nigga? Puff said, "Definitely." And it happened, man. We shot the flick, B. When I went to the shooting, it was crazy. I pulled up in a black Continental, you know, old school shit, right? And the line, the casting line was incredible. Wow. So I wouldn't have mind going through the line, but I got to the front, I called, yo, bro. Niggas came out, they got me. I went inside, Nas, Hype, Winston St. Clair, all you people was there. Y'all know who y'all was. And, you know, I ain't even have to read for the party. He's like, let's go. So when I went to do it, we shot it in. A lot of y'all don't know where we shot it at that basement scene. We shot in Autobahn area, Manhattan, New York.
Oh, yeah?
So everybody that's familiar with New York knows Autobahn.
Yeah.
And to the people that's not familiar with Autobahn is our Colombian dispensary. Shout out to you guys. But yeah, that was how I got the Belly part. Nas and Hype. Shout out to you niggas. Hype, I'm looking for you. Nas, I seen you. Thanks for the love, nigga. You were awesome. Hype, I'm looking for you.
Yo, so you had like an unbelievable great time, but it just seemed like it was always you tell your story with like well, like it's almost like something. It's you tell your story with something missing. Like it was always like a worry in your story. You know what I'm saying? As far as like you tell your story, as far as like yo, it was this, it was that. Like it was almost unsure that you would be there the next day. You tell your story like so weird. It got a weird feel to it, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
I know. I mean, I don't know, man. I didn't develop. I ain't put a plan how to have my stories unfolded. Just that's the way it unfolded. Like you know what I mean.
But you thought you would be in the game forever. You thought you would be in the game forever.
Yeah, for me personally, experiencing dealing with the niggas that I know, like fuck the niggas that I know, the niggas that know me, that's in the game. Yeah, I thought I was supposed to be with you niggas. I mean, that's the way I feel. I put in work. I did my work. My only problem was, I guess, niggas say.
Hold on. You're not gonna do that. You gotta slow that down. Slow that down. What I'm trying to say is, where did you feel it start turning? Before you get to that other shit, where did you feel it start turning wrong? Like, where did you get that feel?
I mean, like the big guy, man. You know what I mean? The big guy. That was the nigga that
kept you there.
Yeah, I mean, through all this.
So Puffy and the guys that brought you there wasn't
Groove, all the niggas there, because Groove was a part of it.
But keeping you there, who you felt was keeping you there after time?
I mean, I thought it was Big, man. Big was my artist, my nigga. Like, I developed a relationship with Big. That was real shit, like, you know what I mean? And Big was the nigga that said, nah, let Black go with Puffs. They know Black Big say yes. And that was maybe their argument, and maybe that could have been, I don't know, a feeling of, I don't know. I wish Big was here, because Big could tell it. Big could say it. Big was never a nigga to hold. You know, I'm just telling you what I felt. I was around and I was dead, nigga. And I say that, Big said whatever, it's Black. Sometimes Diddy was like, nah, Black, nah, chill. So, I mean, man, I felt, that whole shit, that's incredible.
Damn.
B.I.G., man, that was crazy, B. That was my nigga. And then I felt as the relationship with me growing with Big, it could have got even bigger if Big's album would have took off, the Life After Death album, because I'm sure I toured the world. That would have been the biggest tour. I've been on bullshit tours. I've been on regular tours. But that would have been the best grand finale tour for me. The first big tour. I know I was going. Definitely zeroed in.
Yeah! Yes, nigga. Right. Big, you really, you speak strong about Big. You speak strong about Big.
Like I said, Big was yes, Puff was like no. Wow. That's how I feel like. You know what I mean? So shout out to the whole, y'all know who y'all is. Miss King, Miss all y'all people that know production, that knew everything, like, you know what I'm saying? Miss Wallace, Faith, C's, y'all know, y'all know, sir. So that's it, man. Like,
so
the
that's
belly
when
part was nice.
That's when you felt things were taking a turn.
Yeah. Right? After the belly shit.
No, after Big died.
Yeah, after Big died, yeah.
You felt things were taking a turn after Big died.
Yeah. Just really did nothing.
No, I'm good. I'm good on this.
So yeah, B. Word up, Daddy.
So that's when you thought things were taking a turn when Big died, right?
Yeah.
Here, Ken.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Right? Good?
Yeah. Right? Mm-hmm. So, the memory's full. That's all that was. So, now, after Big died is when you can say you like was gone from Bad Boy.
I just didn't have no desire in Bad Boy no more. Like when Big died, the desire for the push of the brand, I lost it, because he was the dude that told me, "Don't worry about nothing, my nigga. You're gonna be in the mansion with me." And he showed me that through the process of a little bit of growth of his life. So I can imagine Imagine
Wow.
if he was alive today.
Shit.
Him and Jay. Is Jay's story on Big, like Big impacted Jay. Me, because Jay, I've been Jay, you know. Don't start. You know?
Wow.
B.I.G. was, you know, and for my spirit to be attached to B.I.G. spirit, that was a God-given gift. Or to my mother, because this people in their life right now, they wish they knew Big. Wish they sat down with Big. I flew on planes with B.I.G. You know what I mean? I watched B.I.G. fuck them hoes. Facts.
Facts.
That's a fact.
Wow.
So yeah, man. B.I., man, that was my whole shit.
Yo,
B.I.
you love that nigga, man.
Yeah, B.I. was my nigga, man, and as a result, B.I. leaving the game, I felt that there was no more thrusting my life toward the game.
But you also knew your ass was out. Let's be clear about this. If B.I.G. was your end, then clear your ass was out.
That's a fact.
You understand where I come from?
I'm taking that to the grave room.
Okay. So you knew that was going to happen.
Shout out to Faith and all that. I just see Faith in LA. I was just saying, I see Faith, I love you. Stevie J, I love you. Yeah, word up. So I'm with it forever. As long as I see you, I'm with it. Because you're going to be with it. If you see me, you're going to be with it. And if I see you, you're going to be with it. So that's for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
Right? Real shit?
It's very real.
Right.
I'm just saying, so on your outs, you was on your way out. And so on your outs, I'm going to just make it simple for you. On your outs, what you knew you was on the strength for Big, you would be able to go back and see Puff and he'll take care of you every now and then or whatever.
I mean, yeah, I still got a relationship with Puff. I still exist in Puff's mind and his images, and he definitely, because I made an impact of his life where I have to exist. You understand that real shit? That's real shit right there. Like, you know, like you impact one life where I'll never forget you, niggas.
And it was there.
And I did that to Sean Puffy Combs, Jay Black. Facts. So I was at the cribs, all of that. Yeah, so.
But the problem I got with all y'all brothers from Mount Vernon is y'all be at Puffy Combs and them cribs and all that, and then you're not there no more. And I mean, I don't know how deep you want to get into it, but you not being there no more. Everybody that got a problem with Puffy never say what they did. They never say why they ain't there. They never, and we had so many Mount Vernon people there.
I say that to say this for me, man. Like, my energy level was just the incredible energy level you're attached to. Like,
why wouldn't he want it? What could? Oh, so you just can't do no wrong.
I mean, you know,
and like,
I don't know.
But Puff saw you as wrong.
No, he saw me as good too, but then he just seen me as the energy level is up. And I don't think I want that energy level around me.
That's something like what Tom O was saying.
No shit.
That's something like what Tom O. He was like, I don't really. And but Tom O know that his energy was negative. Do you think you had negativity in your energy?
I wouldn't call Tom O the energy negative. I just feel that our push was negative to the assumption of what they felt. Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like our attitudes, like that plays a major part, impact, man. Like a nigga attitude, like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, like it goes in this deep, man. You know what I'm saying? I would know. I don't know. I gotta ask Diddy. I gotta ask Diddy that question. Diddy, why Black ain't with you right now? So I need to hear. So all the interviewers,
I mean, damn, I don't even want to say it like nah. I don't want to say it like
Diddy,
Tom O.
why Jay Black ain't there?
All right, put it like this. Fuck it. I'm gonna do this because I'm gonna just steal this from my nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
A lot of people from Mount Vernon say, or even myself, I'm standing on it as a man. You know what I'm saying? Like it's still people from Mount Vernon that is next to the man or whatever the case is. How come y'all never say nothing about those people? How come y'all always like go straight to Diddy?
Yeah, I don't understand that.
Like, it's other people that's from Mount Vernon that say next to the man. You know what I mean? That you can't got in the game with.
Yeah, well, I don't know why they feel the way they feel. Niggas, all the niggas that, Groove, and that's the only one that's in the game.
Oh, all right then.
You know what I mean? Groove, and that from the hood. You know what I mean?
So no other. We ain't got no more
I
representation.
mean, we got. musically, like we got Diddy, we got Jeff Red. Why Jeff Red?
Oh, okay.
Why
I
Jeff Red
understand.
ain't doing beats? Why Soul for Real ain't doing beats?
No, I understand.
You understand what I'm saying? Why Tom and them ain't doing beat? Why we ain't got all these shits conglomerates under this umbrella?
All right, so it's
Like,
definitely.
I don't know why.
With it. It's definitely Diddy because we had all our times where we had all these extra niggas in the office, and y'all used to bring niggas from Mount Vernon down and never get signed.
And the Mount Vernon push, man, is I don't know, man. Mount Vernon push. It's the push of Mount Vernon, B. It's the attitudes and the push, man.
That Diddy, Rough Rider,
everybody,
and they won't sign nobody from Mount Vernon.
That's a fact. But it ain't because of the talent. I mean, I just think that I don't know, man. And it's not to put D or Rod down or Diddy down. I don't know why. We gotta ask them niggas that question. Like we gotta get these niggas to sit down, and real interviewers gotta sit down and ask these niggas that question. Let me ask you this question.
But you won't answer a question. You won't answer. Why would Diddy stop you from being around him? What did you do wrong? What did you do wrong?
I mean, I was just being me. I was running around getting in trouble, stealing, taking money, getting high, and maybe he ain't want that around him. That's the only thing. I ain't never stole nothing from Diddy. I lived in Diddy's cribs, drove Diddy's cars. He just was my public out, what he was doing publicly. And as him trying to develop a brand, I can't have that a part of my brand, and he's getting fucked out in the public by doing stupid shit, stealing and robbing and dumb shit. So, guess that made an impact in his life. I like black, but I don't know. That's the only thing I can think of. Like that's the only thing I did that'll make you say I don't like you. Big never said that. Big knew what it was.
But what was it? Why would you do it?
You know, doing stupid excitement, adrenaline pump. It's just like
being on top of the world with Diddy and Big and shit like that is a great feeling.
Rich people right now.
Yeah, I understand. I know what you mean. Being on top of the world is a great feeling, man. You with Big. Come on, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? You with Big.
When I was with Big, I ain't had to do it. You know what I mean? Big always made sure whatever. When I was with Big, you feel me? You know, it was all when I wasn't really on Big though, but it was when
you take blame. You take full blame and responsibility.
Absolutely hold accountable. I'm accountable for my actions.
Of why Diddy would not want you around him with the stuff that you had fell into after the death of Big or what?
The Shine incident when Shine told Diddy that I took the truck.
I remember, somebody had told. I forgot about that story. Somebody told me this story. Now you was the guy who took Sean Poe's truck.
Yeah, it was one night. We was all set up to go to a party downtown at Cipriani's on Wall Street. That's the name of the joint. Google it. You know what I mean? Top notch spot. Right. So, boom. I was dressed out from work, Tim's on. Regular work day in the city. We met up at the hotel. And everybody's ready to go. Cars is downstairs. Shine pulled up. Diddy upstairs. Shine pulls up. Black jump in the truck. I want you to hear this new shit before Diddy here. Because I know how you fly, because I like you.
So Sean Paul liked you too. Now, where did the Sean Paul shit come from? Go ahead.
So Sean pulled up. Black jumped in the truck. Boom, I jumped in. Boom, we drove around the block of Manhattan.
What song was it? What song was it?
I can't remember the song, man. It was an incredible song.
Go ahead.
It was for that moment to be presented. It was gonna win. We drove around the block. Boom. When we got back in front of the hotel, Diddy, everybody was downstairs. Limousine was up. Everything. Puff came up to the truck. Yo, you gotta hear this shit. I said, Puff, this shit is crazy. Puff said to Shine, jump in the joint with me. Shine said, Matt, take the joint to the parking lot, and we're gonna leave a ticket at the hotel for you. I take the truck to the Bronx. I live in the Bronx. I'm gonna get my tuxedo. I had to go get my tuxedo. My tuxedo was in.
Why was they telling you go back to the parking lot? Let's get to the real shit.
They told me to go take the truck to the parking lot.
And then how the fuck was you gonna get to the spot?
Right.
How the fuck was you gonna get to the spot?
I don't
Fuck
know.
you mean go to the parking lot? Don't leave that shit out. How the fuck was you gonna get to the spot?
I don't know why they didn't want me to get to the
All right, go ahead, man.
The tickets were
Fuck out of here,
The
B.
nigga left the tickets.
We from Mount Vernon, we that stupid.
The nigga definitely left. I seen the tickets, man. He left me 3 tickets, my nigga. You
Oh,
gotta get to your house
he
on
was
your
mad
own.
you heard the song?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I don't know what happened, but it wasn't really Puff though. It was Shine. You know what I mean? Because when I went to the can, I'm calling the office and I'm speaking to Puff.
Hold on. You went to the Bronx. Finish that story, baby.
I went to the Bronx to get my tuxedo. Puff said, I said, yo, this happened. Everybody was at the window. Puff was at the window. Shine was in the driver's seat, and I'm in the passenger seat. Puff told Shine to get out, get in the limousine with him. Shine said, what am I going to do with the truck? Black, take the truck to the parking lot, park it, bring the ticket to the club. Your tickets is in the hotel. Now, before I started to go park the truck, I had to go make sure the tickets was there. Yes, Jay Black, you have 3 tickets. Puppy left me 3 tickets at Cipriani's downtown. So, boom, I said, fuck it, I ain't going to go down there with Tim's on. These niggas is tuxedoed out. Everybody tuxedoed out. So, I don't know. I know I had to go get my tux. That's what I know I had to do.
Okay.
And come back and get the tickets. As a result of that, I went up there, blasted the music, came back down, police pulled the truck over. Asked me what's up with the truck. I said, yo, it's my boss's truck. I came up here to get my tuxedo. They about to meet this party. You got license? I ain't got no license. You know the insurance people, truck register too. I don't even know where's the glove of mine. I don't even know I'm in a Range Rover. First time in my life I'm driving a Range Rover. I don't know what the fuck. Police find the registration and they call the lady who the truck was registered to. She said she don't know nothing about it. It's her grandson. They finally get up with these niggas in the morning. Sign said I stole the truck. And he probably would have thought I stole the truck because his orders was to take the truck to the parking lot. I ain't tell you to take the truck to the crib. Shine ain't know I had to get the tux. So I had to get the tux. So that's what happened. And then I'm gonna take the truck to the fucking parking lot and get my tickets and go to the party.
So you just
Never
think that
made
was
it
like bad luck.
I don't know.
Or you should have did what was asked of you.
But
Which one you think it
Bad
was,
luck.
man?
Bad luck. I wasn't gonna be in a party with Tim's on and Cipriani's. I would have been a laugh ball. If I'd have went that far, if I'd have waited that far. But I'm not in the car with Tim's on, with Puff in the limousine going up at Cipriani's. I'd have been a meatball trying to get in Cipriani's with Tim's on. That's a fact. So
Dang.
I went to go get my
That was
shit.
definitely an unfortunate
I went to
situation.
go get my shit and the police pulled me over, B. You know
Damn.
what I mean? And they pulled me over with license registered. They tried to lock me up for stealing the vehicle
Yo,
because
that's crazy.
Shine even
That's
said,
crazy.
I'm calling the office from up north. I mean, from the island, and Shine not getting on the phone. I'm speaking to Diddy. Yo, Diddy, shit. The prosecutor's saying that Shine is pressing charges. Just put Shine on the phone, Diddy. Black, he don't want to get on the phone. Call me later. So I don't know.
Damn. There's no way in hell you think Sean Poe did not want to get on that
And
phone.
when I came home,
Do you think Sean wanted to get on that
I
phone?
don't think Shine wanted to get on the phone.
All right, so he did. He didn't follow orders. It was just he didn't want no parts.
Yeah, come on, B. Ain't nobody trying to take your truck, nigga. I had to go get my fucking tuxedo, nigga, to get in the club, nigga.
Or you think
heard
that he
everything.
told him don't?
Nah, but I don't think that should have been a problem, nigga. Go ahead, go get the joint, here's the shit, bring it, make sure the shit is there. Yo would have never known.
He worked for Diddy.
Right.
So why Diddy wouldn't say, yo, get on the phone?
Right. I don't know why the nigga ain't get on the phone. Shine, why you ain't get on the phone? Sit down with these niggas and tell these niggas, man. Yeah. I don't know why he wanted to get on the phone.
Now, you are very sure if you wasn't out, now this is after Big died? So this is after Big died, so you were damn sure
Nah,
what?
before Big Die. Shinington was before Big Die.
Oh, so you are well aware that you on the outs after this.
I mean, I don't know, man. There was so much out, but it could have been my behavior. My behavior was crazy.
Your behavior plus a little unfortunate of your behavior
Yeah,
this time too.
And niggas hating. Niggas hating on my behavior. Niggas hating on my come-ups. Fact is, niggas hating on come-ups, man. You know you hate on come-up niggas. Y'all know niggas hate on the nigga come-up. Facts. That's just the way niggas is, dude. I'm here to say it. Real talk. So, yeah, man. That was part of the growth and development of a whole uprise shit. You know what I mean? And you know, niggas grow old, niggas change, niggas opinions change, niggas feelings change. And I'm not out of his life because he know me.
And that's crazy.
So it's crazy. So I can't wait to see him. I'm trying to ask him, you know, something nice, big. Let's get this $10 million job, $20 million job, Diddy.
Dang.
That's what I need. Stop playing with it.
So
I don't know.
we're gonna wind down. So the thing was like all of those that was definitely one of the breaking points. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, when I started riding out stealing shit, you know,
Yeah.
Jay Black stealing, Jay Black getting high, Jay Black getting high, Black smoke crack. Well, we were Black smoke crack, he riding. He robbing shit, he stealing.